The Lehman Revolution is a high-quality indoor trainer with a great ride feel, and it's built to cope with long hours of training. It isn't light or quiet, but I'll trade those two for the ride sensation and enough stability to cope with everything up to a full-on sprint. First things first, this trainer is different in that you remove your rear wheel. Your chain runs on a cassette that fits directly onto the trainer, and you snap your frame in place using the quick release just as you would your wheel. The trainer uses a belt drive to send your effort from the axle to a big fan that doubles as a flywheel. There's the possibility that you'll need to twiddle with your gears a touch to get the shifts just so, but I didn't have to touch the barrel adjusters on either of the bikes I tried. The Revolution is a heavy beast at over 14 kilograms. Plenty of that weight is in the frame, and there's lots more in the enormous turbofan that's both flywheel and resistance unit. This is a turbo trainer in the strictest sense, using a fan to generate progressively more drag as the speed increases. Okay, I know. There is no rear wheel. There is, however, a big belt sprocket driving the fan that rotates at exactly the same rate as a wheel, and it has a built-in magnet to trigger the sensor for the power pilot, which screws into the frame. A bit of faffing and a few zip ties got this firing the sensor from a standard computer, giving speed readout, and cadence, since the computer did both. Depending on the polarity your computer uses, it might not trigger, but you could always stick the magnet on the sprocket. Once you've some kind of readout sorted, you can use a heart rate monitor to test your relative fitness. For a simple ramp test, you can warm up, then do 3-minute intervals at 2 miles per hour increments and take your heart rate at the end of each one. Since the power you're outputting at any given speed is pretty constant thanks to the mechanical interface, these tests should be repeatable over time, giving you a good idea of which way your fitness is heading. You won't be able to assign absolute power readings to them, but they'll still show you trends.